enough people. Hello, everyone. So, thank you for joining because the call is about you and it's about valuing you. And so, I know at least 13 of us do value ourselves, don't we? I mean, at least now 14. Okay, the number is only increasing. We are valuing ourselves. Wonderful. That's so cool to see when people join. And if you've joined because you want to know how to value yourself, still you're in the right place. You made the right choice, the right decision, the right everything. And I validate you with the righteousness that you are and the rightness that you're choosing. Thank you so much. The call is done. Well, no, I mean, what I meant is that how much are you valuing yourself? Because what you have created as very valuable or intrinsically valuable in your life, and that if you don't have it, you will have no reason to live. Everything that is, will you revoke, recant, rescind, reclaim, renounce, renounce, destroy, and uncreate it now? Right, wrong, good, bad,
Yes.
purple line, short, boys, for bad and beyond. So what are you so unwilling to lose that if you lost it, would give you your life? Where are you not willing to lose stuff? And losing means being a loser in this reality. Losing, does it mean you being a failure? What is it? So, and which, because you don't want to lose, so what are you holding on to with such great intensity that you would rather destroy your body than let it go? Ah, there you go. Thank you, Nisha. It's about your children and money, of course. They're so valuable. Oh, you can do away without your husband, right? That's cool. I get that. Thank you so much. Yeah, yeah. I know husbands are lols only. It's okay. Everything that brought up can be put in pocket now. Yeah, so that's what. So we are so dynamically we're holding on to everything that we actually want to get rid of, and so that we can prove it to ourselves or to people around that see how valuable I am. And everywhere you're just trying to prove that you're valuable and not know that you're already the value that you are, because if you don't value you, is there anything or anyone who's going to value you? So what's the value of not valuing you? What do you get? So tell me, if you don't value you, you won't ask for help. If you ask for help, most of the time you will get it, right?
Universe
Why would you sell
wants
yourself
it.
so cheap? Or why would you sell yourself for anything or anyone? What do you like about not valuing yourself? What is it? What if you were the most valuable product on planet Earth? Would you then sell yourself cheap? Yeah. What do you sell yourself for? Somebody smiled at me. Oh my God, finally they received me. I can do anything for them. Oh my God, this person is so nice. I just can do anything for them, right? Do you sell yourself for a chewing gum or someone who brings you joy to flirt around with? What is it? I'm holding on to get my money back. Okay. Is that of value to you? Is that making you valuable in this reality? You
It's
have to unmute.
my reality valuable to me because it's giving me a purpose in life. Otherwise, I have
That's exactly. So everything that you've defined is your purpose because that's the only way you can prove that you're existing in this reality. Can you please let that go now?
and
What
Mm.
did they?
about
Yeah,
my
yeah. It's about okay. Even if we hold on to our children or whatever, because now when they grow up, now they don't need us. They're not even looking at us, maybe, and we are valueless because they don't need us anymore.
Trust
And
me,
everywhere,
your children always need you because their requirements are far greater than the capacity to earn. So whenever
no. So
they come,
then that. So everywhere you've defined that, okay, because they need us, because they need the money, so I have to be the provider. And the day I'm not able to provide it to them, then I have to judge myself and value myself lesser than that. Okay,
correct. And
that
also,
also is true.
what will happen to them? Will I be a bad mother? Will
Of
she have to
course.
struggle? Will what?
No, you are a bad mother. Did you not know that?
Uh,
You're always going to be a bad mother,
I've
whether
decided.
you provide for or you don't provide for. And so you are still searching and seeking
Exactly.
your value.
Yeah.
Everything that is. Can
The
you
more
let
I
that
do
go?
for her, the more her list of complaints against me and the anger and hatred towards me grows. I'm like, it's like,
Exactly. Can you stop that? Exactly. Can you all stop doing extra that you think that if you're going to do, you are going to be the valuable product for them?
yeah,
While they've learned it from you that you are not the valuable product in your own life, would they really be able to receive you for what you're providing? Because they are not valued in, they're not valuing themselves in their life,
right.
right? So yes, everything that is, can you let that go? Yes, Vani.
Sorry, one more thing, which is why on
Yes.
my DP now I've written I choose me. Because
Mm-hmm.
all my life I first chose my parents over me, then my ex-husband over me, then my daughter. And
Mm-hmm.
this year, her behavior when she came to India was so shocking with me that it was such a wake-up call. It was such a slap, like more.
Yeah. So
And
eh,
I realized what I had been doing. And Access helped me, of course, to
yeah,
realize I had not been choosing me. So obviously they don't choose me.
obviously.
Choose them first, then they also
So
choose them.
everywhere, yeah. So then everywhere you're making them the source of your life so that they can value you. Then finally you get to value you. Can you let that go now?
No,
Yes.
because I chose them, they
Hmm.
and not myself, they value themselves, but they don't value me.
Yeah, that's
They
what.
choose themselves. They only value themselves.
So if you are not the most valuable product in your own life, in your own world, if you are not, okay, then you're always going to look to somebody else to either give you money or rewards or accolades or anything so that to be a source for you, so they
Correct.
will be the source for you. We and all kind of values we create in our world, right? And they are actually not real.
We think if we put them first, they will put us first.
Yeah, that's an interesting
That's
point of view.
not it. When we put them first, they put themselves first. The men,
Yeah.
the children, the in parents.
So everywhere you made them valuable, and that is what controls you. Anything that you want to change that you're not able to change because you've made something valuable over there. So something which is valuable, it could be a husband, could be a boyfriend, could be your maid, it could be your children, or something that you've made so valuable. Now that ends up controlling you. So
Correct.
everywhere you love a controlled life, and then you say, I want freedom, I want to be out of control. Oh my God, this life is not working. I have to do everything. Oh, that kind of thing. Can you please let that go?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, Dhani, you asked your question. Nature Singh, how do we reduce the valuation of money and its control on us? We'll get to that. Yeah. Yes, Dhani.
Yeah, my question was on the similar lines. So for a
Yeah.
very long time, I was struggling with approval because I grew up in joint family,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I had certain issues which you know about. So
Yeah.
I always felt every time I had money and
Mm-hmm.
this ability कि तुम बोलो और मैं पैसा फेंक दूंगी तुम पे. So,
Hmm.
in the quest of searching who am I or what is my purpose, I associated so much of my identity with money that now money is here and money is here.
Oh, wow. That
And
sounds also rhyming, right? Money is here, Dhwani is here. Very nice. And what about the Dhwani of money? The sound of money. Where is
I
she?
know the Dhwani of money is so loud that money of Dhwani is not that loud.
Yeah, so everywhere again, so everywhere you have made money more valuable than your being that controls you. So so that you've allowed so many people to steal your soul because you've made them valuable, that I'll do anything for you to have you in my life, even if it's money, through money. Money is only the medium through which you're kind of trying to give them some kind of comfort or some kind of, you're taking care of their expenses, but you're using that money. But the fact is, now money has become more valuable, and you have lost your identity in this whole process. So what's the value of being controlled by things that, you know that are, you think that this is giving you value, but it's actually not. And what is the value of valuing other people's points of view and not your own? What's the value
And
of never valuing your own point of view about everything that you would like to create? Because fact is, money becomes valuable because that's everyone's point of view. Is that your point of view? You would give away money like this in a drop of a you'll be like, I don't want money, it's okay. As long as I have this person in my life, I don't have to. I mean, money is something secondary. Yeah, money is not the point. That's how we all talk. Money, it's only after access that we've realized that no, I mean, why would you devalue money? Money is separate and you are different. I mean, why would you kind of do both? If you get what I'm saying, right? Yes, Vani, you were saying something.
yeah, and now what happens is the more money I make, the more insecure I get.
Yeah, because
Because
you
ऐसा
are,
है ना कि पावर तो उसके पास है, वो गया तो ध्वनि क्या करेगी?
no, then ध्वनि की value नहीं है, because you
हाँ,
have
मतलब वही।
identified your value with the standing you have in this society, with the money or the bank balance you have in this reality, and everywhere you are valued only because you have that. And who is creating all of this? This one. This one has no value. And everything that is, we let that go now. This, you are the one who's creating all of this, but now this has become more important than this, the one who's creating it,
और मैं
right?
इतने फियर में रह रही हूँ पिछले 1 महीने से,
Who
which
does
is
it belong to? Is it that, okay, fate, who does it belong to, Dhvani? Kiska hai ye? Kyunki are you
my
going to get
mom.
married? And yeah, you're going to get married and you're going to leave. Now who's going to be providing with the extra funds that you are creating? Everything that is, that you're not recognizing, that they are panicking, that eventually you're going to go. And now you're like, I need to earn way faster, I need to earn way more, and the more I earn, I'll give it away to them. Okay, money, you just take all the money, it's fine, but I just want my life. And everything is so chaotic. So if you totally value you won't see that there is a wrongness in you, that today I have, so I'm giving. If I don't have it, I won't give either, and that's okay. You won't find a problem with yourself. You'll find a possibility. Hey, wow, I'm going to another city, and how I can create greater, and how I can contribute, even if I'm away. Like, what is it? You'll be more in a question. Yeah. You'll always look for what's possible and what's not possible, rather than what's impossible and what's not working.
And of late, I've developed so much insecurity around money that I keep telling everybody कि मुझे जिस दिन लगेगा ना कि मैं मरने वाली हूँ, तो मेरे पास जितना सोना है ना, मैं सब कुछ पहन लूंगी, और मैं मरी तो
Okay.
उतारना नहीं उसको, मेरे साथ उसको भेज देना, और मुझे बच्चों के लिए, घर वालों के लिए 1 रुपया नहीं छोड़ना। मुझे लगेगा मैं मरूंगी तब मैं सब कुछ खत्म कर दूंगी पैसे।
Superb.
एंड
Very
दिस
good.
सच अ स्ट्रॉन्ग थॉट, you know I felt like my job. So off late I had to pay like huge amount to my dad and my brother and my fiance. सेम डे, ठीक है, सुबह 3 घंटे के अंदर तीनों को मैंने ह्यूज चंक दे दिया। एंड फिर मैं अंदर जो एक एंजाइटी आई वाज लाइक, अब तो मैं बच्चों को भी नहीं दूंगी, ये मेरा है, मैं रात रात भर कमाती हूँ और मैं खुद यूज नहीं कर पाती, मैं दूसरों को दे देती हूँ। आई
So
एम डन विथ इट।
everywhere you being a provider, and you are taking their role so that they have to go through the pain of creating, and you've made yourself valuable in their eyes, that you have it and they don't. And then so all everywhere you're being the fifth element, Dhwani. Fifth element is nothing but unsuccessful savior of humanity. The fact is, you keep giving them the money. Is that really saving them? Maybe for a brief
And it's putting me in
moment.
a such a bad space of lack कि फिर मुझे
Yeah, of
ऐसा होता
course.
है कि
And
मैं
is
तो
that
किसी
your
को
lack?
नहीं दूंगी.
Is that your lack?
My
You
mom
again, when
literally
you give
cries
a
when I have to give money.
yeah, so when you're giving away, you're actually taking their lack because they have nothing else to give you. Is it a transaction?
Oh, right.
Everything that is,
I'm
everywhere you're
buying their
trying to
lack with my
clear other
money.
people's financial baggage and burden. Is that working for you? And if not, can you value yourself and say, hey, you know what? I love you. You're my dad. You're my husband, or my would be husband, or whatever. I love you so much, but you know what? I don't want to give you, and I'll give you because I choose to give you and have no point of view about it. Then it's okay, but you're functioning from a point where you're not making it right or wrong. You're not saying that, hey, you know what? This is, oh my God, I will not be able to create. And when you create from lack, can you really create from it? I mean, what are you going to create? More of lack,
And then I told
right?
my mom, इससे तो अच्छा सारे पैसे यूज कर दो. मैं यूज नहीं कर पाती, दूसरे ले जाते हैं, मैं
बट
फंस
यूज
जाती हूँ.
कर नहीं पाती या करना नहीं चाहती, दोनों में बहुत फर्क है, Vani. So being normal seems very valuable to a lot of people in this reality. Just be normal like everyone else. It's a valuable product. Unfortunately, that isn't. Because if you don't know you are the most valuable product in your fucking life, you will always sell yourself down so that you can pick up somebody else's reality and say, hey, you know what? I kind of gave you that push. Oh, wow. Meri wajah se. Ah, I'm so cool. And they'll be like, fuck you very much. Eventually, they will say, fuck you very much. And you'll be like, but I did it. They're not even acknowledging. They're not even
Yeah.
valuing me. Mera kya? Maine itna kiya. Arey, but what? Was it a deal? Then you put that deal right in the beginning that I'm giving it to you. I need my value. How are you going to value me? ठीक है पैसा नहीं चाहिए but this is the deal. Let's have an equal deal. Are you going to respect me? तुम मेरे पाँव धो के पीने वाले हो? फिर ठीक है. चल ठीक है पाँव धो के नहीं पीना मैं और साफ पाँव करके रखूंगी तुम वो वाला पानी पी लेना. Whatever. I mean you need to be hilarious and humorous with the whole thing. तुमने डील पहले से बताई नहीं. उन्होंने कहा तो हाँ ध्वनि के पास है हमने ले लिया कोई बात नहीं और ध्वनि ने दे दिया. अब 1 महीने के बाद तुम्हारा झगड़ा हो जाता है वहां पे और तुम कहते हो मैंने इतना सारा किया और फिर ये मेरे को मिल रहा है. Where am I in the whole thing? Yeah, fucking you are not. You did you bring it up to them and say, but you're breaking the deal. So now, since you've broken the deal, and let them break the deal and use it to your advantage, and you're like, you can kiss a goodbye and kiss my ass. I'm not going to give you a penny after this, but I love you, but I'll not give my money to you. And see them change because money has a different language. If you really want to get people to respect you or love you in a different way, when if and then use your money to your advantage. Then don't make them wrong, and then don't make you wrong.
Can I say something here, Kavita?
Yes, please. Yes,
So
yes, yes.
it's a similar case, and then after that, they start assuming my daughter says, "Arey, but you have so much money. Why can't you just give it?" So it
हाँ.
becomes
Because my money is not. I just don't want to give it.
no, no,
I want to
see,
be a. Yeah,
they don't even value your contribution. They say, yeah, you have surplus of it, so you don't need it. You
that's it.
don't even go out that much, so I need it. You give it to me.
Yeah, but you can take it after I'm dead. Hey, honey, I wouldn't be able to.
No, no,
Because I don't wish to. I mean, so
I,
my only thing is, why would you give it to them just because they are
I've decided
um
no. Because earlier my ex-husband was making me pay 50% for all her expenses also.
yeah.
Even though in the divorce agreement he's supposed to do all the expenses, but I wanted to be the nice mother. I wanted to do my share. But this time when she was hospitalized and the bill came to 4.5 lakhs, he told me when I admitted her, he was sitting in Alibag, even though he knew she had to be admitted. And then I told him, you have to come here. I'm leaving from the hospital. So he came. And then
Hmm.
I didn't go when she was being discharged. So he had to pay the 4.5 lakhs bill because he, such a conjuice, when she went abroad, he dropped her insurance from his plan. Okay. So it was not covered by insurance. Now he's expecting me to pay 50%. I'm not even replying to his messages. Why should I? It's my money. You dropped the ball. You're supposed to be the provider. Why should I pay? You
So
were
yeah,
supposed
that's it.
I'm not
The,
even.
and everywhere people are going to judge you. Oh, you have so much of it. Why are you creating this? Yeah, but it is my choice where I would like to put my money.
Yeah,
If I want, I can burn it. But I don't want to give you, I don't want to give you. As simple as that.
absolutely.
And everywhere, you're not willing to value that because it's your money.
Right.
So yeah. So you won't, okay, you won't let yourself have that 1000% of valuing yourself. Just a second, just admitting people into the call. Everything that you considered valuable you will find out that's not valuable. That's what you made them valuable in your life, and you realize they are not valuable anymore. So
Right.
anything you make valuable, you have to make it significant, very important. And anything you make significant becomes a limitation that you cannot overcome. Everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it now?
Yes.
So you won't let yourself have that 1000% because struggle would cease to exist in your life and there were no more struggle. What's a value without struggle?
I find it impossible to say no. When I'm saying no to somebody, na, even if
Yes.
I'm not replying to him, first of all, I don't have the guts to reply to his message and say, no, I've just not read the
So
messages.
do you have a lot of digestion issues?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Me
you
too,
just
yeah.
said, thank you so much. You just said I don't have the guts. The gut is completely getting affected. You do have the guts, and you're not using your guts, Sweetheart.
I cannot go to
Each one of us
anybody.
is born with a gut. Each one of us is born with a gut, and you're not using it. So it is, anything that is not used, वो कोई चीज यूज नहीं करते तो जंग लग जाता है या खराब होने
सड़
लग
जाती
जाती
है।
है, सड़ जाती है. Oh my God, that's why you're sudawing your gut.
Oh
Everything that is,
God.
can you let that fucking go?
Yes.
So, you are doing things so that people notice you. That, hey, you know what? I did this and I. How can you use that to your advantage? Doing is not a problem, but can you use it to your advantage now?
But do I need to openly go and tell him, no, I'm not paying?
No, you don't have to. Everywhere you're not willing to out manipulate people.
Right.
It's about manipulating them. It's like, yeah, I know. Oh, I just forgot. I would have read it, but I'm just so occupied. It's just so difficult. I'm going through such a mentally tough time. And then just say, you know what? I think I need to see a therapist. I need to put my money there. Uh, I mean, just you can come up with something else or whatever. Yeah, you just can. And you simply say, I'm so pathetic. I don't have it. You know, I'm just so lost. Use it to your advantage. You don't have to be lost. Okay. You don't have to be pathetic, but you can play with that. Yeah.
Is that does not the universe hear it and create it?
Does it? Are you congruent with it? Are you feeling pathetic inside? Or
No.
are you just saying that you're pathetic?
No, I'm having fun with saying it.
Then that's it. Will you create it then? No, you wouldn't. Unless it is resonating, अंदर से भी आपका वही है और बाहर भी आप वही बोल रहे हो, तो you are congruent and that you will get created, right?
Because they say, be careful what you say, the subconscious is just listening and creating everything.
Okay, very much. Thank you very much. But it just so many things you say, सारी create नहीं होते because then you're not being congruent with yourself, right?
Understood, yes.
अंदर से तो आ नहीं रहा, बाहर से बोल रहे हो आई लव यू, वो वाले रिश्ते भी नहीं टिकते भाई, तो ये क्या चीज है?
Correct.
तो फिर everywhere you bought the lies that what you're going to say is going to get created. Can you pot and pocket? And you say it, if you're saying it for the fuck's sake, you just simply say interesting point of view of this point of view in your head. Let them not know.
Right.
Half the time when I don't want to do something, I say, I'm so sick right now, I can't even get up. But yeah, I can do other things. And then I'm just doing my stuff. And few people, I'm just simply saying that I can't come, I can't make it, I don't want to have coffee with you or whatever the thing is.
Right.
And they will see, sometimes I'm so abrupt and blunt that I will say, तुम्हारी शक्ल नहीं पसंद आई, नहीं पीनी कॉफी तुम्हारे साथ. But sometimes I'm like, oh, okay, यहाँ पे ये पतली गली से निकल लो, कोई बात नहीं है.
Right.
Yeah, so मत आओ, कोई बात नहीं है, that kind of thing.
Like after years, I'm actually following what you're saying. I'm beginning to say no. But very
No.
manipulatively. Like even my mom expects me to come and look after her all the time. And
You're also trying to make other people's judgments so valuable to yourself. You go into the reactive reality. You like, so if somebody says, "Hey, you're so nice, I like you," then you have to not go into a judgment or reaction in front of them. How does it matter? You're making them more valuable.
right,
What if you could just simply ask yourself, do I really care about what this person says?
yeah, true.
Yeah. Is what they say relevant to your life? No, it is not. Because today they're saying, Mom, you're so good. And then they're saying, Mom, you're just so pathetic.
Right.
Are you going to make it significant?
No.
Exactly. You do because you choose to do is a different space to function from. But you doing because they want you to do is a controlled way anyway.
Right.
So what's your priority? What would you like to create your life like? And
Yes.
what is really, really valuable to you that would make your life better than you ever thought it could be? What is that? You can choose it, you can have it, you can create it. You're the only one who can do all of this. And if you think others are better than you, thank you so much. It's not about them, it's about you. You have given them that power that they are better than you. But fact is, what are you aware of?
They are
Are
more
you
powerful,
waiting?
stronger than
I
me.
know, but half the time they are waiting. Ki, wo, pehle, let people say that to me that I'm too good. Why are you waiting for that validation? You're okay. If somebody says you're not good, are you not good? No, right? Yes, Priyanka.
What if it's your boss and your livelihood depends on the job?
Yeah. So what? Does your livelihood really depend on the job, or does it depend on you being the source of your creations? Because if you don't value your creation, and your boss will never value your creation anyway. So can you, I mean, what manipulation can you be here to seek that validation from him? And suppose your boss is not validating you, can you be an allowance of that? He's not validating me, and I know I'm still very brilliant. Some people don't have the capacity to acknowledge brilliance
Hmm.
and not make him wrong, not make you wrong.
Yeah, I mean, like, but I would
Yeah,
still
because
like to
see, the
do the
fact is, a
job.
lot of people cannot appreciate beauty, they can't appreciate brilliance, they just don't have it in them. And that's okay, right? That doesn't still make you wrong because they can't appreciate you for what you're doing. Can you
Mm,
be in allowance of appreciating yourself first? You are,
yeah.
please allow yourself to know that you're way better than you think you are, okay? But you want to think that you're way more pathetic than what you are, okay?
It's yeah, because I just
Yeah.
started this job and like it's like within like 3 months, if the boss don't like me, I'm done, right?
No, so he doesn't like me is his problem. What has it got to do with you, sweetheart?
Like he could fire me.
And so we'll see when we arrive at that. But if you're going to constantly think about it, that oh, he's going to fire me, he surely would.
Ah,
He just doesn't like you, and that's okay.
mm-hmm.
Margie, okay, what do you mean by being an allowance? Allowance is you're not aligning or agreeing to what they are saying. Neither are you resisting or reacting to what they're saying. So if Priyanka's boss doesn't like her, she's going to resist and react to it and try to prove that she is good and so please like me. Now she is controlled by him and she'll be at the effect of him, right? Or she's already aligned and agreed with him because he thinks she is pathetic, and so she will believe that she is pathetic and she'll create more pathetic. You get it? In either ways, it's not working well for us. You can simply say in your head, interesting point of view, this man has this point of view, and what can I be or do to make him, create space in his heart for myself, for me, if you really want that, or something that he could see the brighter side of you. Where are you not willing to be that question? Where are you not willing to play with that possibility? Or what else would could I be here that he could receive me for who I am? What if
So
you are that
when
hopeless? You may think that you're a hopeless diamond, but you're not. You're the hope diamond. And could you acknowledge that you're the diamond?
so whenever you use the word being in allowance, do you mean that
Is
we should
interesting point of
be
view.
okay, okay. So you mean that we should be detached from the completely detached from there?
That is detached is a metaphysical term. Detached, it's not possible only because you're not attached only. So how will you detach with something, right? Okay. So it's not
Okay,
about
okay.
attachment or detachment. It is about not looking at something from यहाँ पे polarity is very important, right? So polarity means या तो है या तो नहीं है. We are simply saying
Okay.
there is something else available in between.
Oh, okay, okay. So being in
And
allowance means
yeah,
मतलब आप ऐसा कहना चाह रहे हो कि ये जो व्यू पॉइंट है वो मैं नहीं हूँ, मैं व्हाट इज द एल्स पॉसिबिलिटी, मतलब मैं अपना व्यू पॉइंट होता है ऐसा कहना।
exactly. You could have a different way of functioning. You are different, and you could look at different things differently, right? You could look at many things differently, right? That is
ओके,
what we're saying. You're not buying into their reality. You're not buying into what they are saying and how they are expecting you to do something. No, 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 no. That's their point of view. Wow, that's so nice. They think like that. How nice. And you're not making it significant.
ओके, आई अंडरस्टूड। एक्चुअली आप हर कॉल में ये इस वाला वर्ड यूज करते हो, मुझे समझ में ही
Allowance?
नहीं आता।
Yeah. So allowance पे बात करते हैं next time कोई बात नहीं है, but it's just that if you could be really in allowance of people not liking you, you will not fight against it, and that will create more space between in your life. I was not okay with people not liking me. They have to like me. Why are they not liking me? Yeah, because I'm so likable. But I wouldn't like myself. There will be a huge segment of people who would not like me because they would tap into that energy of me not liking me. Till I woke up to that reality. Oh, but I'm not my own favorite, right? You've heard that dialogue? मैं अपनी favorite हूँ in जब we met, right?
यस,
You're
यस।
not. But you're not being your own favorite. Why do you think? Why on earth somebody would like you? Because you don't even like you. You don't want to spend time with yourself. You don't want to do anything for you.
यस,
And
यू
you
आर
do
राइट।
little. इतना भी अपने लिए करते हैं ना. We're like, my God, like how Dhwani is saying that I spend so much money and I'd rather spend it on me, but I can't spend it on me. I don't even know how to spend it on me. Why? So where is that coming from? And where have you seen that your parents could not spend on themselves, so you can't spend on yourself? Everything that is, can you return it to sender?
हाँ, और
You
स्पेंड
can make
करते
billions out
समय
of
तो
people not
गिल्टी
liking you.
लगता
Yeah.
है, जैसे कि हाँ, कि बहुत ज्यादा अपने पे खर्चा कर दिया।
Yeah. And is that culture really creating greater for you? And if not, it's okay. Can you still be, you know, reckless with your money? You've been taught that money is more valuable than you. And that's why it doesn't even come to you because you are not valuable. So why would a valuable thing come to you because you're not valuable? Ta-da! Good morning. That's about money. So everywhere you're not willing to make yourself the most valuable product, money can't come to you.
So, Kavita, if something happens and we say, what's right
No,
about this I'm not getting, that would be a
no,
form of getting a
yeah, but nothing happens. We create it all from consciousness, anti-consciousness, or unconsciousness. Nothing happens. So if it is getting created, we're like, okay, what choice did I make here that created this? And can I undo it? Can I destroy and uncreate it? Can I choose something else?
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So it, yeah.
today's thing was that the stock market is really going up, but I don't have the money to invest because those people have my money, right? So,
Okay, so I don't have the money. Where is the question in this statement or a conclusion that you're making? I don't have the money. Okay, I probably don't have 5 lakhs right now. What do I have that I can invest if I would truly like to invest? Or are you not willing to invest? And that's okay too, rather than saying I don't have it. When you say I don't have it, you're telling the universe, hey, universe, I don't need it. I mean, it's not about from the space of need, it's about it's okay. I'm okay not having it.
right.
You're uninviting money in your life the minute you say, I don't have it. Okay, if I would like to have it, what do I need to do? What,
Right.
who do I need to be? What am I refusing to be that if I could choose to be, I could have it all? What is it?
True.
Yeah. So if money is Nesha had asked, what is that Nesha? Wait, yeah, Nesha had asked, how do you kind of
वो अपना ये पढ़े
reduce your value on money? Okay, how is it? Okay, so now you need to recognize if you make yourself the most valuable product, then the other part that you've made more valuable than you is money. Money will automatically start showing up in your world because you know you're valuable. How can money not come to me? A most handsome guy, and you don't think you're pretty looking or you're good looking or whatever, and do you really think that handsome guy is going to come to you? You definitely will be in a conclusion, oh, no, I don't think he can come to me. Okay, he'll go after good looking girls. But you, at least, if you could just have that thing, I know I'm so gorgeous. I am so gorgeous. If he doesn't come, it's his loss. It's not my loss. Thank you, Navneet. How amazing is that? Thank you so much. So it's not your loss ever. And you think it's your loss. They're losing out too. Everything that is Camila Paco. And then we end up judging those people, oh my God, the guy looks so good and the girl is so ugly. Yeah. And so if you think that you're not so good, can you have a good looking guy anyway? You won't let it come to you because you don't think you're that gorgeous. So what if you are that gorgeous that money or anything around you feels you are irresistible? I need to go to Vandana. Oh my God. You know, so you become that attractive or the sexualness that will invite money in your life or anything or anyone. Right?
Yes.
So that's it for today. Thank you so much. Because very long calls, nobody listens to it. So it's okay. We're going to talk about, you can also, I would encourage you to kind of drop in the topics that you would like to know more about. Let's talk about those topics. Put it in the group and then we can just pan it out. If there is anything and you want to talk about it again and again, we can talk about it again and again. But you need to kind of drop in your points that, hey, can we talk on this? Can we talk on this? Can whatever subjects that you would want to know, and we can talk about it. And ask me questions. I'm there every Monday. That's the whole thing is about showing up. Anywhere you would like to receive a facilitation, anywhere you would like to um, clear your doubts, yeah, just be there or write it if you don't want to open your screen and talk about it. No problem.
So how do I heal
Talk
my
in your language. How do you heal your why?
gut? You said no when I said I don't have the guts to say
By
no.
trusting your gut. You trusting your gut and using your gut, and say, I don't have the guts. Really, you do have the guts. Just say whatever you have to say rather than making you wrong for that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about you constantly suppressing your gut knowing. Clear
Okay.
that out, right? You know something, you just need to say it. If you're thinking whether they'll be able to receive it or not, they'll be able to take it or not. So I don't want to, you're trying to be too nice or people pleasing. Stop it. Is that really working for you? No, it's not working for you.
Okay.
Be the kindness you can be to yourself, please.
Okay. Understood.
In any case, you think I'll lose out on these people. You don't have them anyway. You know they are not there. So why would you not be, who you are? You're not a person who will take any nonsense. Then why would you take shit from people who are anyway not in your life? Wow, everything that is. जो है ही नहीं तुम्हारे जीवन में उससे डरना क्या यार?
True that.
Thank you. Thank
Thanks.
you for today. Yeah. See you
Bye.
next Monday.
कविता
Yeah.
जो है
Thank you.
नहीं but you
हाँ.
मेन्यू पर But when
Thank you,
when
Kavita.
we are acknowledging,
Thank you, Kavita. Thank you so
this
much.
one is not there, this one is not there, this one is
Yeah.
not there. तो ये
Yeah, but
बहुत
they're
भारी
anyway not
होता
there. So
है.
why would you give them
I
importance?
know. I'm telling you. See,
Yeah.
I'm just telling you. This is very. You know what? It took me so much of time कि ये भी नहीं है, वो भी नहीं है. I बहुत धीरे-धीरे I actually let it go. But I'm just telling you, it's
Yeah.
a very hard reality.
It's not. So
Suddenly,
everywhere you're making it hard, and
Hmm.
life is not hard, and you're making it hard. Can
What
you
if
please
you are
explain it?
just alone? What if no one
What if
is
you
there?
like to be just alone and that's why people are not there, and there's nothing, no wrongness in that? What if you have to just realize that, okay, cool, these people are not there, but am I also not there? If you've only checked out, do you really think people would like to hang out with you?
Okay.
Do you get it? So if you're not there for you, they would anyway not be there for you, right? So everything that is. And do I like my alone space? There's nothing wrong in that, please. Some people like to hang out with 10 people. Some people like to hang out with only one or two, and that's okay. And those one or two are not there. You think my world is over now. No, go out and there's abundance of people. You will find more people on planet Earth. Where those one or two can, nobody can be replaced, but you can add more people to your life as and when you require them to be added.
I would like to have this topic. I'll write it on the group.
Please write it. Yes. We'll
Alone.
talk more on this. Yes.
Yes.
Alone. You want to
There are
talk about
thousands.
loneliness? Aloneness and loneliness? You want
Yeah.
to talk about that? Put that in the group. Next Monday, we're going to address it.
And one call on humor. Even you have a very good sense of humor.
Okay,
So,
let's talk about humor. Yes. It's about being the spontaneous you. Okay?
yeah.
Done.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sonu. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Kavita. Thanks
Thank
a
you.
lot.
Bye.